What's up, USC football fans? Come from Eastern California. And now to my sixth USC football weekend of 2025 season. We're leading down the Big Ten and USC and missing the wings. In the first quarter, USC outscored the Michigan Wolverines 7-0. By the second quarter, USC the Michigan Wolverines were same out points in the second quarter, 7 points apiece. But eventually, USC Trojans going to lead in halftime against the Wolverines, 14-7. Move on to the second half. In the third quarter, USC Trojans shut out the Wolverines 7-0 and lead after 3 quarters, 21-7. Meanwhile, in the fourth quarter, the Trojans outscored the Wolverines 10-6. And Trojans won to defeat the Michigan Wolverines 31-13. Go USC Trojans! Trojans win! And love LA. Fight on. Here's some top winners of the game against the Wolverines. And you see James able to complete 25 32 passes for 25 yards and 2 touchdown passes, 1 interception, no sacks. And for the Western category, King Miller carried the ball 8 times, 158 yards, and Western touchdown. And Brian Jenkins carried the ball 5 times, 35 yards, and 1 Western touchdown. And for the receiving, Makai Lemon caught 9 passes for 93 yards and 1 receiving touchdown, while Kobe Lane caught 5 passes for 35 yards and 1 touchdown catch. And those are UC Trojans football pointers of game for the last 9 games against the Michigan Wolverines. Here's the 4-game comparisons between the UC Trojans and Michigan Wolverines. UC Trojans got 33 minutes and 22 seconds of time possession, while the Wolverines got 26 minutes and 30 seconds of time possession. The Trojans dominated the Wolverines in first down 24-17, and the Trojans completed 50% of the third down conversions, while the Wolverines completed 20% of the third down conversions. And the Trojans completed 100% of the fourth down conversions, while the Wolverines went 0 for 2 in fourth down conversions. The Trojans did a great job dominating the Wolverines in passing yards 25-27 and yards per pass 8.3 to 8.0. Usually Trojans carried the ball more than Wolverines did to dominate the Wolverines in carries 36-31. That applied to Western yards 224 to 109 and dominate them in the Wolverines in yards per rush 6.2 to 3.5. And shot the Wolverines Western touchdown 2-0 and dominate the Wolverines control yards 489 to 216. Usually Trojans sacked the Wolverine quarterback 3 times, while the Wolverines got no sacks. And the Trojans and Wolverines both turned the ball over twice. The Trojans got penalized 3 times up for 31 yards, while the Wolverines got penalized 4 times up for 37 yards. And the Trojans did a good job dominating the Wolverines in total plays 68-57. Here's the defensive domination for the Trojans and the Wolverines. On fourth string, the Wolverines dominated the Trojans in total tackles 68-48. That play was back to 2-40. Both the Trojans and Wolverines were deadlocked and tackled for a loss of 5 apiece. At least the Trojans did a good job dominating the Wolverines in pass defended 2-1, shut out the Wolverines and sacked 3-0. And Trojans dominated the Wolverines defense in interception 2-1, but was outdone by the Wolverines in forced fumbles 2-1, and both of them had no defensive return touchdowns on Saturday. Here's the UC Trojans takeaway. UC Trojans moved to 5-1 this season and secured their 3rd win in Big Ten play this season, where they moved to 3-1 in Big Ten play, as they secured their first win over the number 15 Michigan Wolverines since winning the Rose Bowl championship back in January 2007 thanks to their defensive effort. That's why the UC Trojans did a great job dominating the Michigan Wolverines in time possession, first down, third down conversions, fourth down conversions, passing yards, yard per pass, carries, rushing yards, rushing touchdowns, yard per rush, total yards, sacks, and total yards and sacks. However, the USC Trojans dominated the Michigan Wolverines in 50% defensive domination. That's not bad, but it could be better than that. This is the first game I've seen the both teams deadlock and dominating defensive dominations. Interesting, at 3%. Moving on, there are 2 USC children running backs who combined to carry the ball 23 times for 193 yards and 2 rushing touchdowns. Therefore, there were 2 USC children wide receivers who combined to caught 14 passes for 128 yards receiving and 2 touchdowns catch. Although James Maeva threw another interception last Saturday, he played through the first 6 games to start the 2025 season with 13 touchdown passes and 2 interceptions, and threw for 1,852 yards while leading the FBS in total QBR with 93.1. The back kicks now for James Maeva just still being the one towards being a front runner for the 2025 Heisman Trophy and being nominated for that award. It should not throw another interception, because if he does that, he keeps doing that, he'll hurt his chances of being nominated for the Heisman Trophy. And very quick on quarterback will have a Heisman Trophy caliber year and still can't win a Heisman Trophy. Because the last usually chosen football quarterback that won a Heisman Trophy and in season he didn't throw an interception was Caleb Williams back in 2022. Yeah. The good news is usually chosen move up made to this week's AP Top 25 college football ranking, and it was ranked number 20 for this week's Top 25 college football ranking. If we keep this up, you can increase your chance of making it to a college football playoff for the first time in school history, so you can pursue the 12th national championship in college football and end that drought once for all. Here's the USC Trojan football highlights of the game. It goes to USC freshman walk-on running back King Miller, who ran for 158 yards, scored rushing touchdown, caught for 14 receiving yards, and made a 14-yard kick return. The second one goes to Makai Levin, who made a 12-yard touchdown catch from James Maeva before halftime. That's the USC Trojan football highlight of the game. Go to King Miller and Makai Levin. And my next USC Trojan football wheel recap of 2025 season will be on this Saturday, October 18th, 2025. USC Trojan go head-to-head against Notre Dame Fine Artists. That game will be a good matchup. That game will be on this Saturday on NBC, streaming on Peacock. The recap will be live on Facebook. Hope we're able to watch that game at some point. Before I end this video recap, what I like to do is USC Trojan themes on. My 60. This for recap. Hope you have a great weekend. Watch this video. See you in the next video. Oh, use the Trojans! Trojan win! Go LA. Like, fire on. Anyways, please watch this USC Trojan football recap. See you next weekend. Peace out, USC Trojan football fans.